What is going on, everybody? This is Scott. As you can tell, Sam is not here, and who knows? Who knows? Tried to get a hold of him, so hopefully he's okay. I think he is. He's just forgets sometimes. But I'm gonna still do this tonight. I'm gonna still do it because you know what? We made an obligation to you guys, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So, with that being said, this is Hollywood Producers presents Friday Q&A with Scott and Sam, minus the Sam tonight. But I'll be sure to answer all the questions you guys have. I do want to go over a couple of things, so whoever watches this after the fact, and some of you do. Good evening, love and life. Good to see you. So for those of you who do watch this show after it is aired, just for your enjoyment, whatever it may be, there are a couple of things we like to usually do. It's usually to pick some like negative comments that we get, kind of our version of the mean tweets. And so one thing that came through, I don't remember what video it was on, but absolutely 100% this person is correct in saying you should never ever ever chew gum during anything on camera. And I know that 100%. In fact, it's part of what I used to have to say. Make sure you don't chew gum. There's nothing in your mouth. You know, if you got to drink something, drink before or during a break. um, so yeah, we not only that, but Sam had given me a piece of gum, and we just totally forgot we were doing it, both of us, which is very rare. And neither of us said anything to the other. So, at any rate, I don't remember what video it was on. It was pretty recent. But yeah, I whoever made that comment, you're 100% right. 100% right. And then I think, then there really weren't any this last 7 days. I was shocked. There's usually like four or five good, like, negative stuff that's kind of fun. But we didn't get those. The only other thing we got, I know, of course, we love you too. But the other thing we got had something to do with um, the Ren. We did like the wrong. It was a three-parter for Ren's. I think it was Money Game trilogy, and the second part we did something that was different than what they were expecting. The Renegades were expecting, but we did correct that. That actually is something we corrected, and we ended up doing a reaction to the correct one, and that'll be coming out pretty soon. So, any rate, that's that's where we left off. Really, there weren't any other like negative comments. I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to share some, but I'm also happy because who likes negative comments? Nobody. So at any rate, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I do have some questions that I was gonna share with Sam, but I'm I was gonna have maybe a surprise guest come on for you guys. That's true. We are new. Thank you, Love and Life. Yes, we are new to Ren. So we don't know. When people just say watch the first three parts, we literally just go to YouTube and we're like, okay, let's find the first three parts. And sometimes there's just a million different versions of the same song, and it's hard to tell. Um, I sent Sam a link. Let me see. Is Sam in the house? Oh, here he is. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Uh, I I had to clean the cat water fountain, and I got carried away, and then I was starving, so I ate, and I completely forgot what we were doing. That's the story, and I'm sticking with it.
We've only been doing this every Friday for the last 6 weeks.
Don't you know me? You know
Oh,
me.
I do.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, guys. If I who's here?
well, there's 10 people here. I don't know who they are, but
Hi, everybody.
Love and Life has said hi. Um, so I
Is this backwards?
no says,
Hmm.
is it Friday yet?
Yeah, I always wear this on Fridays.
Well, there you go. Your shirt says it all. You don't even know what day it is.
That's true.
I mean, how should I expect you to get here if you're not even aware what day of the week? All right.
I'm a handful, bro. Right?
You're something. You're something. Anywho, so I do have a list of questions. I just for your sake, Sam.
Yes.
Yeah, he's fashionably late. Uh, for just for your information, I went through and did a couple of like corrections. The mean tweets, the mean comments that we get. So one of them was we were chewing gum. Both of us were chewing gum during one of our reactions,
We
and that is
were.
yes.
I don't remember that.
I know that's what I said. Neither of us even realized it. Didn't even realize we were doing it.
Did they tell you what episode it was?
No, I remember editing it and going, "Oh, this is not going to go well," and it actually kind of was a bit. I don't want to say it was disturbing to me, but I was like, "Oh crap."
And you're saying we both were eating?
We were. Do you remember the gum you gave me?
Yeah.
That new
Oh.
gum I had never tried. So we were both still chewing it when we hit record. It's
Oh.
fine. It's fine.
Did
Uh,
you respond to this person?
no, no.
Was it just one person, or did everybody
I
give us crap?
well, everybody should have given us crap
That's
because that
true.
is a big no-no.
I know. I've been in
Um,
the business long enough to know that.
so Love and Life says she is hunkering down for the winter storm. Couldn't get any propane.
Uh oh.
Wait, where are you at again? Love and Life?
She's in Texas, right? Aren't you in Texas?
Yeah, because there is a big storm like going across the entire U.S. right now. So anyway, I talked about that and said yes, that was horrible. We shouldn't have done that. And then I also talked about how we did the wrong second part of Ren's money game.
I can't wait till this version comes out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but I'll be done with it tomorrow.
Yeah, so
Because in
there'll
it,
be a new one. Yeah,
we do the falling all over ourselves apologizing. It's hilarious.
it's usually what we do. Yeah, it's Texas. She's in Texas. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like we do that every time. Like, I am so sorry. We didn't mean it. Although actually, we've only had to do that. I think the only time we did that was, I think it was just on the warning. It was just the warning. Actually, we don't usually have to apologize. Although I just apologized for us chewing gum because that's just awful.
Well,
But we did
caught
it.
red-handed.
That's right, caught red-handed. So we do. So nobody's. Seems like it's a pretty shy bunch tonight.
Well, it's
Uh,
Friday night and the winter storm's coming in, so they're all hunkered down watching Netflix or something, you know?
well, they should be hanging out and chatting with
Hi,
us.
everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. See,
There were
go ahead. I'm
no,
sorry.
there were a few videos we did where, for some reason, when it was my turn to open and say hello, everybody, and everything, I would use this weird voice and go, "Hi, everybody." I kept thinking I was like Barney Fife or something.
Barney Fife. Who remembers Barney Fife out there?
I do.
I know you do. I
My
have to.
sister was friends with his daughter, who
Barney.
did not like her father. Apparently, he was a real A H.
Oh,
I would have never known that. And he was also a real ladies' man too. That I didn't know either.
I didn't know that either. Oh, look.
Mitchie,
I love this. Rookies.
hello.
Yes, Mitchie. Mitchie finally watching our live for the first time. By the way, buenas noches to you there, guys. Well, buenas noches to you as well, Mitchie.
Buenas noches, compadre.
Love and Life, Mitchie. She says hello, Mitchie. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos noches, watching from the Philippines.
Oh,
Hey!
hey, the Philippines. I love these people.
You know,
This
here's
country.
sure.
I
We
don't mean these
have
people.
we did it again. By the way, I
What do we do?
cannot change the title of this podcast. It keeps
It's the right one.
no. It's supposed to be Friday
It's a
Q and
Q and
A.
A. It
I
is.
know.
That's what I'm seeing.
No, but on YouTube it says wait what. It's fine.
How is that happening?
I don't know.
Well, we're doing the best we can, and absolutely our best isn't very good.
Well, I was all flustered because I was like, "Do I need to get another guest to come in?"
No, no. Dude, I was
I heard
in
you. You
another
you were you were
world.
playing with your cat. I got it.
Oh, yeah, I did a little of that too.
Stop it. Any rate, so unless we get some questions from the chat, we're gonna go through some of our own questions. You ready for this,
Yes.
Sam? Let the
Uh,
fun begin.
Hit me.
These are personality and life questions. What's a tiny decision you made once that accidentally changed your life? What tiny decision accidentally changed your life?
Well, there's one that I've regretted my whole life ever since it happened. I'm not going to talk about it, but it changed my life. I was just so angry and upset with myself. And I
Ugh.
don't know who I was back then, but I did something that was not cool at all.
You murdered somebody?
No, I didn't murder anybody. It had something to do with a girl in college.
Of course it does. It always involves a girl.
Yeah.
That was similar to mine. Mine involved a girl. It was a girl who really liked me,
Mm.
and somehow I couldn't say no, but I really liked her friend.
Mm. I've been there.
And then just one day the friend who I liked came up to me and said, "Why did you start dating that? Why did you start dating? I can't remember her name. Well, I do remember. I just don't want to say it." And I
Okay.
said, "Because I go, I didn't think you were interested." She's like, "Of course I was." And then so
Really?
I made a decision to. It was a horrible. I shouldn't have done this, but I did. I broke up with the other girl. Told her the
Oh,
truth though. Told her the truth.
yeah. It's kind of like, but there was no other girl with me. I
And
just
then the
broke.
other girl, I dated her for about a week, and I was like, "Why did I do that?" It was the
Any
worst experience.
male college students are jerks.
Oh man, they're
Because
the worst.
I was really a nice guy, but this one thing I did was just horrified me after it happened, and that was like a long, long time ago.
Yeah. Well, it's lucky you destroyed the evidence and stuff. So,
Almost, yeah.
but as Love and Life would say, this is how we were when we were in our teens. We were
That's
rookies.
true.
All right, that was a good one. What's something you're good at that absolutely no one would guess? Something you're good at that no one would guess, Sam.
Why are you asking me all these questions? Don't I get?
Well, we both got to answer.
Okay. I think a lot of people, not now, but back in the past, a lot of people were surprised at how good my singing voice was.
Hmm.
And I never believed in myself. So I was like, what are you talking about? People would compliment me, and I'd go, why are you bothering to compliment me? It was like I had a really bad self image, but I could sing really high. So uh, people like that. And
And people wouldn't know that about you. I
no,
don't think I've ever heard you sing.
no, I'm going to dig up um, some songs I played. There was a song called uh, I- Everybody Have Fun Tonight by
Oh
Wang
yeah,
Chung.
yeah.
Well, there's a really high part in the middle, and nobody in the band could do it. So and I have a recording of us, and it's a pristine recording. I just have to
Oh.
find it behind all the cat stuff in the old studio.
Mitchie
Two
says,
minutes after bringing introduction to someone,
"I
you
think Scott were in the same experience when I was in college." Yeah, it's very possible, Mitchie. We were both probably, like a typical dude. Typical dude.
It was terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, Love and Life says I'm good at forgetting names 2 minutes after being introduced to someone.
There's
I
one
am
thing.
too.
I'm there's one thing that I really regret. All the bad things I've done in my life
Uh huh.
that I am livid at myself about, and just what's it called when you're so embarrassed you're just um, whatever. Choo
Uh,
choo. Hi. Uh, well, when I go to my, I hope it's a reward. Um, you get this. You get this life retrospect, and you get to feel everything the other people you
oh yeah.
interacted with went through. And I'm just
Yes.
not looking forward to that at all.
Yeah.
It's not like I hurt anybody physically or anything, but
Yeah.
and it wasn't a lot. It was like only a couple things, but they were big that changed me. I decided to be a lot nicer after that.
There is there is that old saying, treat others like you'd like to be treated yourself, right? So I mean, so
Absolutely.
I look through that lens. I've kind of always looked through that lens, but I do want to mention, hello, Choo Choo. We're sorry that you're feeling a little under the weather today.
Are you
So
down? What's the matter?
so we get it. That's cool. Just listen. But if you hear a good question or have a question, let us know. But if you hear a good question you want to answer,
We're an open
um,
book today.
open book. Uh, Mortified is, I think, is what
That's the
Love and
word.
Life was thinking you're looking for.
Yes, that is exactly what I felt. And the thing is, to this day, many, many years ago, I'm still mortified about it because I don't like hurting people.
Yeah. There was one girl. There's a girl really. I mean, she really doesn't like me. But it had nothing to do. I swear to you, I did nothing wrong. In fact, I was like overly cautious about it. But there's a girl I used to go to school with back home, and she moved to New York. I was here in L.A. She was an actress. I was working, I think, at E Entertainment News at the time, and she or E Entertainment at the time, and she was like, "Hey, I want to come out to L.A. You know, we can hang out or whatever." And I think I'm thinking about moving out there, and I'm like, "Cool." And then she made it sound like she's as the conversation kept going on, I'm thinking she made it sound like she wanted to stay with me while she tried to find work and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, you want, okay. And she was a beautiful girl.
Oh,
And
I think I know the story. Go ahead.
so she came out, and I was explicit before she came out. I said, "Look, I don't really, I'm not comfortable with you like staying with me because I didn't want to start. I knew it would. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen." And I said, "I don't really feel comfortable." And she's like, "Oh," and after a while she's like, "Oh, okay, I get it." But she ended up coming out anyway, not staying with me. She stayed with a friend. And of course, we ended up like meeting up and having drinks, and one thing leads to another. But um and then I was like, I feel awful, and I told her about it, and I was like, I still want to be like friends and things. And she's like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope." And I had to work, and she was working, so I didn't even really see her that much when she was out here. And then she eventually moved back to New York, and I was like, never heard from her. And I felt awful because I'm like, I thought I was pretty crystal clear from the beginning. This is exactly what I didn't want. And I think she hates me to this day because I didn't give her enough attention when she came out.
Yeah. There's a there's was oh there was a Seinfeld episode where this he met this girl, this beautiful girl at the airport,
Oh
and she
yes,
said, I'm coming to New York. Can I stay with you?"
yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right." And it turned out completely different.
yeah. It's horrible. It's a horrible
Yeah,
idea. On paper, it looks great.
yeah.
Sounds
Anyway,
great.
apparently Choo Choo has a question or a comment. Go ahead, Choo Choo. We're all ears.
Is everyone ready for the BTS concerts? That's first and foremost from Dawn. I
I don't know.
am.
Are we
I
go? We're
am.
not going. The
Why?
tickets.
I just said
Right.
we're ready for it.
No, yeah, we are ready for it.
We may not be able to get in. Are you able to get in, Don? Did you get your tickets?
Yeah, where are you, Don? on this great planet of ours
On this great, wonderful planet of ours.
as it goes
Yeah.
through the
So what?
ringer.
Wait. What? Who was gonna ask the question? You
Choo
said
choo,
Choo Choo was gonna ask a question.
choo choo. I love that name.
I don't see any question. I don't see anything from Choo Choo.
Well, she didn't ask the question yet. Are you still there, Choo Choo? She feels crappy, so
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Which is why I was surprised that she has a question. Dawn. Oh wait. Dawn. So Love and Life says she didn't get any tickets. I'm going to try for general sales tomorrow.
mm.
How much are the general
Oh,
sales? How much are the general
Tucson.
sales going for?
Who knows?
Oh, she's in Tucson, Arizona. Okay.
Yeah, you're an Arizona loving guy, right?
I've got a lot of family in Arizona. Yeah, but mine's like in Phoenix, North, like Anthem area, North Phoenix there, and then down in South Phoenix, like Gilbert area. Not so much Tucson. In fact, I'm
Uh,
not even sure I've ever been to Tucson.
this Ararang World Tour at LA at the SoFi is going to be exceeding $500 to $600 for lower tier seats. Premium
Oh,
seats reaching thousands. Uh, Face value of tickets ranges from 171 to 377. You gotta love it.
Dawn is not going to a BTS concert. Too scary out in the big wide world, Dawn says. Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind getting nosebleeds
Well, let me see what we have here.
because for me it would be more about seeing the fans, obviously seeing the guys, but I mean,
Well,
but like
apparently,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. The apparently the super nosebleed tickets are 250 to 291 in that range.
See, I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, if here's what would happen when we go
We
to
just
those.
move. We just go down later.
Yeah, I used to do this
Just keep
too.
moving down.
But yeah, we'd stick out like a sore thumb at a BTS concert.
Probably, probably. Well, hopefully, if we go, someone comes up and says hi to us.
Whenever I've gone to concerts with the nosebleed seats, I always end up just watching the
The screen,
big,
yeah,
what's it called?
yeah,
Something Tron,
the jumbotron.
Jumbotron, yeah. And then you feel like I could have watched this on TV.
We have who I don't know how to say it. Comangeline Melinden. Comangelindon. 1349 in the house. Hello.
Hello,
We're gonna
didn't
have
we
to come
just?
up with a shorter name
I'm
for
just
that
gonna
one.
call her 1349. Hey,
1349.
1349, how you doing?
The general sales start tomorrow, and the prices will be much lower. All right. Well, we'll check tomorrow. We'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, let's look into
If
that.
I gotta sell my car, I sell my car.
You
It is
did
what it
sell your.
is. Oh yeah.
So what else
I
is happening? Anybody want to bring up a question? We're open for your perusal.
well, I have in the meantime until someone does come up with a question. Here's one for you, Sam.
Mm.
What's the most you know you're getting old when moment you've ever had?
I don't know where to start with that one. Well, things. When I hit 30, I way back,
Yeah.
I had this like feeling that I was gonna die. 30 really hit me hard.
Like you thought you were old at 30.
Oh yeah, and so by 50 I gave up. I was like, yeah, you name it. I mean, it's just like the comedians say. I can't go through a whole night of sleeping without going to the bathroom. So
Yeah. There
stuff
is
like
a
that.
there is I'm gonna look it up. There is a really good bit, and I can't remember the comedian's name, but Oh, what is
Oh,
his name?
uh, Don's. Uh, was it? You've been a fan since the first day they came out. Wow,
Don
that's
was?
cool. Yeah,
I think this might be it. I'm gonna share this with you guys.
that's a good question, Choo Choo. Do you want to do that? Yeah, that too. Love and life.
Question: What fashion trend do you find hideous or ridiculous? Ooh, that is a good one.
I'm pretty open to stuff, but there's one thing that always really bugged me.
Yeah, what's that?
It's that thing where young guys, wear uh, these phony underwear attached to pants, and the pants are down by their ankles or
Oh,
almost, and the underwear's there, and they just walking around with their butt hanging out. And I just never understood that. That and
yeah,
platform shoes for men back in the day. I almost killed myself once with those.
probably. I would say for me, the fashion choice would be when this is when like Paris Hilton was like all over the place. It's the fashion dogs that they used to carry in their little dog bags. I hated that with a passion. But I can't think of anything right now. I think everything's pretty good right now for the most part.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
But I'm gonna share this. This is it. This is what it means to be old. And this is a
Mm,
great bit by Nick Bergantz. You know who Nick Bergantz is?
never heard of him.
I'm sorry, Nate Bergantz.
Never heard of him.
All right. Well, we're gonna look at it here. This is funny. Okay, ready?
Go ahead.
I miss being young. Your 20s are great. You're down for whatever. Your friends call you. They're like, "Do you want to go?" You're like, "I'll go." You don't even know where you're going. You're like, "I'll move, dude. I'll set my apartment on fire. What do you want to do?"
That's true.
Your 30s come and you're like, "Where are we going? How late are they open? Is it loud?"
Yep. Is it loud?
Right, separate.
Yeah, exactly.
Your 40s, I'm not going.
Yep.
I'm mad that you thought I would go.
That's it. But that's exactly how I feel. Like the 20s, I was game for anything, and then the 30s was like, maybe. That's when I moved to LA when I was 29. So I was, that's most of my partying time here in LA was in my 30s.
I was 28 when I moved here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah,
That
so
that
that's
shriveled up fast.
it did. I used to go out all the time. In fact, I was just talking to my wife about it. We used to go out like we would go find a new pub every weekend. We'd find a new breakfast joint every
I
weekend.
remember that. You were always inviting me.
I
And I
and
was like,
we
I can't go on there.
and we would go like camping. We'd go camping. We'd go snowboarding. We'd put the bikes on the back of the Jeep, go down to Santa Monica, go up and down the pier, go to the promenade. Let's go to the farmers. I mean, we did everything like all the time.
How is it now?
Not a thing now. Not a thing.
Well, your son really drained you guys a lot, so
Well, that's true. Kids will drain you.
they
Kids will
did
drain you.
me. I'll tell you. I still go to loud concerts.
Well, you can't hear them, so that's good.
That's right. No, at that volume, I can hear everything.
Yeah.
So,
Bad Wolf is here. We missed it, but Bad Wolf is here. Welcome back, Bad Wolf. Googie's here. I didn't see that. Let's see.
Googie, hi.
Let's see what else we got here. I'm good with that. Why am I like? Why? Shiny Bell says, "Why am I like in my 30s when I am in my 20s? Why do it like? Why do you feel like you're in your 30s while you're in your 20s? Because you've probably lived a pretty darn good life, and it feels like you've done everything.
Oh, that's a good Choo Choo's coming up with some really good questions.
All right, we'll get to that one sec before we do that. Love and
Hmm?
Life says in her 20s she was running out the door, and now I'm pulling the covers over my head and avoiding messages. Pretty
I
close.
I second that emotion.
If you could start a foundation, what would it be about? That's what Choo Choo asks. What do you
You
think, Sam?
first, Scotty.
Oh, a foundation that I would start. Well, I mean, I live in LA, Southern California. There is a lot of homeless people on the streets.
Yeah.
There's always been, even since I've lived here. Uh,
Well, it got really worse once a certain governor got elected.
but it got yeah. So I would that's one thing I would do. I'd maybe a foundation to help the homeless. I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna be honest. If it were easy, it would have been done already. But
Yeah.
some sort of foundation to help them out.
Yeah.
And then I think under privileged children, something to do with underprivileged children who don't have a shot, and
I would join you in that.
I'd like to give them a shot.
Yeah. That's great. I would like to start a foundation that tries to bring people together in a common uh, forum so that they can understand each other better and maybe try not to hate each other so much. I know that's a big task. The world hates itself so much right now. And I don't, I really, when I was young, I was like, yes, we're going to progress. We're going to get better. We're gonna evolve, and we've devolved. We're devolving fast. So
Well, that's
I don't
social
have
media.
faith in this. Uh, uh, we're not long for this world.
No,
I don't
well,
think.
and I really do blame social media for that
Uh,
because it's
Not
just
only that,
allowed.
yeah, it's gotten a lot worse.
Well, it's allowed because when I was a kid, there weren't that many megaphones that people could, use to express their anger or whatever you want to call it. Now you can go in anonymously and express how you feel on a daily basis at people, directly towards people or groups or whatever. So, I mean, to me, it's a lot of it has to do with the social media that was it's I don't think social media is good overall,
No,
personally.
it
And
absolutely
but here we
isn't.
are using it, of
I mean,
course.
people's attention spans have gone from being able to sit through something for an hour, a couple hours. Now, if it
Yeah.
isn't done in 5, 10 seconds, they're gone. They're clicking to something else
Yep. Yeah, kids these days, the attention span is gone.
because of social media.
Yep. Everything's in tight little 10-second packages.
Yep.
Anyway, that's a good question. What would
Thank
you
you.
what would you do, Choo Choo?
Yeah, Choo Choo. How's about you?
Taking care of animals, Don says. And Love and Life says, I see abandoned buildings and think, why can't that be turned into something for the homeless?
I've
Exactly.
asked that many times. There are whole uh, complexes of buildings that they ran out of money when building them. They were built, but nobody's leasing. There's a lot of that out on if you go up the five a little bit,
Yeah.
like in Thousand Oaks. Actually, there's all these industrial parks with all these buildings that are just not being bought or rented, and you know, I think we could afford enough a little bit to help these people find a place, a shelter, maybe a place where they can sleep without being, attacked or whatever,
Yeah.
or take care of themselves, their hygiene, and stay on good medicine. And we kind of had that before this governor got elected.
Which governor?
A certain governor that used to be an actor, and I'm not talking about
Arnold?
Schwarzenegger. No,
You talking about Ronald?
who?
Mr. Little
Oh,
Ronnie?
Ronald. Oh, yeah, Ronald McDonald came in and closed all the places
Uh,
where people with mental issues uh, were being taken care of
yeah,
by
he
the
didn't.
state.
Yeah, he
He
didn't
closed
want
them
the
all.
money to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Googie says, I know it sounds obnoxious, but sometimes I tell my students, don't talk unless you can improve the silence.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. I like that.
You don't have to share your thoughts all the time. Absolutely.
That's a beautiful statement. I love that.
And you're right, Don. There's a lot of people, homeless people, who don't want to be in a home, and that's sad. But a lot of these people, I'm not saying they don't know what's best for them, but a lot of them aren't all there to make a good decision.
Right. Well, if you
And they
can at least convince them to get a little bit of help, maybe they can make the better decision.
yeah
Because I mean, I can't believe that anybody would really want to live out on the cold on a sidewalk with
yeah
newspapers covering them, and I see that all the time.
yeah
One time I was showing my in-laws. This is way back right after the institutions were shut down. I was showing my in-laws around L.A. and we drove down. Uh, I don't remember what street it is, but it's in a kind of posh area,
hmm
like near Beverly Hills,
okay
not too far. And we're driving, and I look, and there's this guy pouring water over his head, and then it struck me that he was completely naked.
oh
He
yeah
had a bucket, and he was washing himself out on the sidewalk with nothing on.
yeah
And I felt horrible. I was
yeah
like, I wish I could help.
yep same here. All right,
So
we're gonna switch gears here.
let's switch gears. Let's do
Uh,
something fun.
well, wait. Well, before we switch gears, Choo Choo says gave what she would do. She would do something to improve the quality of education here in my country. Oh my gosh, I would do exactly the same here if I could. But then again, we need good teachers. Oops. But then again, we need good teachers for that, both as educators and those who should come up with great ideas. Yeah, I
I forgot where are you in the Philippines, Choo Choo? Or
Love and
you,
Life says mental health is rampant in the homeless communities. It's true,
yep,
but there are so many resources as well. 100%.
that's true. They don't take
100%.
advantage of them,
Yeah.
or they don't know about them.
Yeah. And we have a lot of good people who are out and helping as much as they can, and it's just never enough. There needs to be the government really needs to step in and do something.
Not this government.
Well, all right. We're gonna switch gears. What's a weird compliment, Sam, that you've received that you secretly loved? I can go first on this one because this just happened.
Go ahead.
Someone was kind enough to, I think it was on Wednesday, tell me that Casual Chuck said that I looked like Kevin Costner.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's
I
absurd.
I was like, that is I've never ever heard Kevin Costner in my life, but I'm not even sure that is that a compliment. Is
Eh,
looking like Kevin Costner a compliment?
eh,
I mean, he was a leading man in Hollywood for a
yeah,
while.
he was. Yeah. Well, I think if you took a telescope
Uh,
from about 5 miles away with a dirty lens, you might be able to notice a little resemblance.
you know who else I was told I look like?
No.
Do you remember the show Smallville?
Yes.
Superman. So they said I look like the guy that played Lex Luthor.
Was he not? Was he bald in that one?
Yes, he was. But he has a podcast, a very popular podcast now, and he has hair, of course.
Kevin is
But
hot, according to Don. Sorry.
Kevin is. Oh, well, thank you, Don. And she's like, you don't look anything like Kevin. Just to be fair.
Well, there's one compliment that I used to get constantly when I was in college. When I had a big black fro and a beard and I carried my guitar around the campus, I heard this all the time. Hey, Jerry Garcia. Hey, Jerry. How you
That's
doing?
true. I've heard that. I mean, you do have a Jerry Garcia kind of feel when you had the curly hair and everything.
I should find one of those.
By the way,
pictures. Yeah.
I didn't see it, but Dawn says I actually do look like Kevin Costner. That's very sweet. I
Hey,
guess I had shown a younger picture of myself that looked like Kevin Costner.
maybe.
Chuck loves movies, and there's something wrong with his life outside outside his camera. That's really funny. Uh, yeah, Michael Rosenbaum, exactly.
Who's Michael Rosenbaum?
I think that's the guy who played Lex Luthor,
Oh, okay.
if I remember. Yeah. So I have been told I look like him. When I was, this is I swear to God, this is true. But when I was like 16 years old, I think I was 16, maybe 17. I was working at a grocery store, and I was in the produce department. So I'm putting oranges or something on the table, just restacking it. And a mom comes up, taps me on the shoulder, and goes, "Excuse me, um, are you Zach from Saved by the Bell?" And I said, "What?" And she goes, "My daughter says that you're Zach from Saved by the Bell." And I said, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "No." I go,
Why
"First
would
of all,
Zach be?
first of all, we're in Nebraska. They shoot the TV show every week in L.A. No, but thank you. I think that's a very sweet thing. And this little girl would not let it go. She's like, "That's him. That's him." So apparently, I look like I don't remember what his name was. What is his name that played Zach Morris? But apparently,
I never watched that show.
apparently, I used to look like him when I was 16 or 17 years old. Because I did have longer. I had like blonde hair. Um, why am I not? Oh, Mark Paul Gosselaar. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty
Anywho,
funny
yeah.
though.
I mean, you know what? He's an underrated actor. I've seen him in some other stuff. He was really good. He's just, unfortunately, he was Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, and nobody takes him seriously.
That's pretty
Someone
funny.
thought, Dawn says, people thought she looked like Sally Fields.
Really?
I used to
Oh.
really like Sally
Oh,
Fields.
she was so cute when she was young. Yes.
You're right. Cute as a button. I used to love her in all of
Gidget movies, maybe.
the Gidget movies.
Yeah, when she was a teenager,
No,
she was so
well,
cute.
I was gonna say Smokey and the Bandit, but
Yeah, I
that's where
didn't
I
watch
really
that
liked
movie.
her. She
I
was in
don't go
like
for
all
that
three of them.
lowbrow kind of stuff.
How dare you?
I'm just playing. I had a moment about being uh, being compared, and it was, but I can't remember what it is now because you spoke for so long.
Sorry.
I'm just playing with you, man.
Well, Choo
Anyway,
Choo, go ahead. Well, I was gonna say Choo Choo has another question if you can't remember.
Chichu, you're doing a great job tonight.
That's right.
You're doing our job tonight.
Do you find it offensive if someone says you are fat? Well, first of all, yes.
Yes.
Or you are old, yes. You are
Yes.
getting bald, yes. Or anything about how
Sure.
you look. I am asking because I think people now have become so quickly offended for stating an obvious thing. Well, it may be obvious that someone's bald, but that bald person doesn't want to hear that he or she is bald. And they know it. In fact, they're probably trying to hide it.
Uh,
But do I find it offensive? I mean,
Nobody calls you fat.
I would say no one's ever called me. Well, my brothers do, even though they're like 20 pounds heavier than me.
That doesn't count. Your brothers are idiots anyway.
You are old. I get that from my son, but that's about it. And I'll play along with the old thing.
Uh,
I don't mind the old thing
I don't know what's going on.
because Sam and I, we talk about our age.
Yeah.
That's really
Uh,
it.
when I was a kid, I had I was overweight because of my some genetic thing. I can't remember what it was, but I was relentlessly bullied throughout my whole childhood until my sophomore year in high school when I shed all the weight and started looking like a normal person. Not. I don't mean that. I mean like for me. And things changed, and the girl asked me to be her boyfriend. That was cool. But yeah, I really, and it really scarred me because I'd hear it from across a hall in a big high school. I'd hear somebody yell, "Hey, Fat Sam!" And this guy just loved to
Uh,
call me that when all the students were changing classes, of course. So there'd be like 1,000 kids in the hallway, and that really hurt.
yeah, I can see
I
that
wish I
for
could
sure.
meet that guy again.
That's
So,
right. It's just for the reason you're seeing this screen is because Love and Life says people would say I look like Nancy McKeon when I was younger. Now, Nancy McKeon's interesting because
that's cute.
uh, Facts of Life. She was on the Facts of Life, one of my favorite shows that
Never
I grew
watched
up.
it.
Oh, I love that show. And her character was so different. Like she was like a tomboy, so she was like one of the guys, but she was also kind of cute. So every time I saw her, I was like, gosh, she's really like unique and interesting, which is probably why they cast her. But she had an interesting look.
I thought she's lovely.
oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. She was like cute, but also had like this tomboyish thing to her.
What's her name again?
Nancy McKeon.
Hmm.
She was in Facts of Life. The Facts
Oh
of
yeah,
Life.
yeah. I've seen her in other stuff, but I can't remember what.
Some of these pictures, she's got the crazy eyes going on, but there's the Facts of Life stuff right there.
Oh, Love and Life used to do her hair like her.
Really, like this?
No, the other woman,
Oh,
McKeon.
yeah, that's her, Nancy McKeon, right there.
Oh, she looks completely different.
This is her when she was like that's around the Facts of Lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, this right here.
I bet you it's this one. That's that kind of hair. Is that right there, Love and Life?
Let's see. The people would say I look like Nancy McKeon, the Flying Nun. We do look alike. Oh wait, we do the look-alike game in Chuck's live whenever he watches new reactor for the first time. If you can't say something nice, I agree. If you can't say something nice, don't say it at all. Joe was my favorite in the Facts of Life. Yes, Joe. I
She
always
was.
liked Tootie myself, but
Ringwald wasn't she the president of SAG for a while?
Ringwald, was she?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
And then after her or before her was Sally Field.
really?
Yeah, I think it was before her. Yeah.
Oh. Love and Life had a girl crush on her, and Joe was one of my favorites.
Oh, tell us more.
Remember when I see? I don't remember. I guess I kind of remember. Yeah, the feathered hair. She says.
Oh, I love the feathered hair. That always got me.
Yeah, she. Well, that was the times right there. Anywho, yeah, Nancy. Man, what a blast from the past. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna switch gears again. What movie or show do you wish you could watch again for the first time?
You know what my answer is going to be, so I'm
Star
not going to
Trek, I
bother.
know. So it's Star Trek. The show I would watch for the first time again and get the same feels. I would say I'm gonna stick to something recent. The Last of Us.
That was good.
First episode of The Last of Us.
When they killed off
Pedro.
Pedro, yeah, I was really upset.
Yeah.
That was a good show. I also loved the Expanse. Was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's other books that they didn't bother to make into the series. That was a great show.
It was. What's the? I don't know. Choo Choo says, I don't know who I look like. Maybe you gentlemen can tell me who I look like. I don't know what you look like, Choo Choo.
Yeah, how do we see what you look like?
Molly was the roller skating girl. Wait,
Oh,
she was the little roller skating girl in The Facts of Life? Is that right? Am I confusing it with something else? Oh, she did. She was, and her name was Molly.
oh, they kept her original name.
She was written off in the first season, it says. Aw.
Oh, Dances with Wolves. You know what? I loved that movie. I cried watching that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It was heartbreaking. That was a really good movie.
Um, yeah, movie. What would be your movie that you would see then, Sam?
If I could see a movie for the first time again,
Yeah.
it would be, of course, 2001.
Hmm.
Because
I
when
would
I
have.
saw it, I was too young and I didn't get it. And then
Yeah.
when I discovered it again in high school or college, it blew me away.
I would have to say Star Wars again. That was the only movie, and I was like 4 years old when that came out. That was the first thing that ever like just blew me away. There was never a movie since, except unless you want to count Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, but those
That trilogy
movies
was good.
blew me away. That's first Star Wars just was crazy good.
Speaking of Star Wars, Lucas has a script for a continuation of those three stories that he wants to make.
All right, here's what I need. Here's what I yeah, and they should do it.
Yeah, but I hope he doesn't have anything to do with writing it
Well,
because, I mean, come on, Jar Jar Brinks really crashed everything for
well,
a
sure.
while.
Have him come up with the story. Have him come up with the story, and then have the writers write something that's good.
Hmm.
That's it. Choo Choo, what is your Instagram account, or do we want to keep that on the down low? Oh yeah, Gone with the Wind. That was another great one.
Hmm. Oh, if you want to go back then,
Tootie. What did I say? Tootsie.
Tootsie. Oh, that was an amazing movie.
It was, but I meant Tootie. Yeah, I said no. I said Tootie. Yeah, no, I said Tootie. Tootie was on roller skates. However, she was right because I looked up Molly Ringwald, and Molly Ringwald was a roller skating student at Eastland School.
Mm.
So she did play a character named Molly as well. Her name is Molly on the show. But yeah, it was just the first season. But yeah, Tootie was always on roller skates. I agree.
All right, enough about that silly
Sorry.
show. Tootsie, the best line in that movie for me was when he as her was got the job acting on that soap,
Yes.
and they were shooting it,
Yeah.
and the director goes to the cameraman, pull back a little, you're too close to her, and he goes, "How's Cleveland?"
Yeah.
That line has been just in my mind the whole time.
That's really funny. Crazy Fam Daily Life is here to
Hi,
say hello, guys. Well, hello. Hello to you. Welcome.
Andy's here. Hey, Ange.
Ange. Good evening. Good evening, Scott and Sam. Just wanted to say hello. I'm helping take care of my mother-in-law, which limits my YouTube time, and I won't be able to attend Angelina Jordan's concert. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, we
Well, I hope
admire
she's
you
okay.
for doing that. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, hopefully she's okay, and I'm sure she loves that you're there.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
That would be
kudos.
awesome. Anyway,
Uh,
great work, dude.
we are good, Crazy Fam Daily Life. How are you?
Who are you talking to?
Crazy Fam Daily. I put it up on the screen.
Yeah, we're as nutty as usual.
Where are you now? Oh, you're right. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Choo Choo? Yes, I probably have seen it. When I respond to Instagram messages, it's through my Facebook Meta business page, which does not show. It's not the actual Instagram page, so I'm just seeing the message. I'll go look it up. I'll go look it up. Yeah, there is the big storm.
There's a lot of big storms. I mean, that's all over the news. Nobody seems to be as concerned about what's happening in Europe and the Middle East and all that other stuff.
I
All
don't
they
think
are
it's,
concerned with is snowstorms.
but I don't think it won't be hitting here. Of course, I mean, I don't know what
We
kind of
might
stuff
get
we're gonna
rain.
get.
We
Yeah,
might get rain.
it looks there was some big clouds coming in from the ocean from the west, and I was like, oh, that's a big nasty looking cloud right there. I'm 2YZ4U17. Discovered you both through your Ren reactions. I hope very much you do more. Well, we will definitely be doing more. We've done a few already. We have another one coming out. Actually, we have like two more that are coming out that we shot.
Ren?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll
so
be
we'll
done with
be
that one tomorrow.
yeah. Um so yeah, look for that. Andy says family always comes before YouTube. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. 100% agree. My guys just wanted, or hi guys, just wanted to say how much I'm enjoying your Ren reactions. If you both are awesome. Aw, thank you. Can't wait for the next one. Much love from the UK, from Vex Vanquish. Love the
Wow.
name.
What are all these people doing coming here? Don't they have anything better to do on a Friday night?
It's late. It's the next day in some of these places.
True, true.
Uh,
Anyway, we're
yeah,
gifted. We're blessed, not
we
gifted.
are
We're
blessed.
blessed.
Well, we're not gifted for sure. My
No.
wonderful people, I have to go. Animals to take care of. Take care until next time. All right, Don. Well, we appreciate you stopping by.
Bye.
Thanks for saying hi and joining us for a little bit. Every
Yeah.
little bit counts, they say.
That's about as much as a lot of people can take.
Extremely cold and few flakes here in Denver. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, Denver's probably going to get hit pretty hard, I would imagine, right?
I think Texas is getting really hit.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Oh, you know what? This is the second time in the last year or so that a certain senator from Texas left the state during the storms.
Just in time.
Just in time. And where did he go? California.
All right, we're going to switch gears again. What movie or show do you wish you could... Oh, I already did that one. Which celebrity would you trust to babysit your kid?
Actually, I have a good story for
And
that
which one wouldn't you do? I know which story you're going to give me, too.
Which one?
Is it the initials J.I.? Yeah,
You want me to tell it?
sure.
Okay, so a long time ago, uh, when I was working in post production at the time, it was Saturday and it was pouring down rain. Now, I was married to this woman, yeesh, um, and she took
So,
don't do
that
that,
was
man.
an accident.
That was not an accident, you jerk. Stop that. All right, now where was I? I forgot where I was.
Sorry,
Hey,
go
turn
ahead.
it down a
Go
bit.
ahead. I can't. It's too late. Go ahead.
Oh, so I was home. It was raining cats and dogs. I mean, literal cats, and it was so bad, um, floods and everything. And my ex-wife took our kids, who were 4 and 6 at the time, with her to UCLA to drop off her whatever paperwork that she was on her doctorate work. And so I was sitting at home in my sweats, watching TV, having a snack, and the garage door opened. A car pulled in, and I thought, oh, they're home. Thank God. I was worried about that. And the door opens, and she says to me, are you decent? I'm like, not really. Anytime, you
Have
know.
I ever been?
Have I ever? Not really. Uh, I said, no. Why? And she goes, I want you to meet somebody. So in walks Jeremy Irons, the actor. Oh, there he is, carrying both of my kids. And I was like, was floored. I'm like, what?
That's
What's that
hilarious.
all about? And they told me the story. She was on her way home when somebody rear-ended her really bad, and Jeremy Irons was in the car about behind that, and his girlfriend. And that's another story that's connected, but I'll tell you later. Uh, so what he did, this guy was a mensch, as they say. Uh, he went and got out of his car in the pouring, freaking ridiculous rain, grabbed my kids out of our car that was totaled, and put them in his car with the car seats, and drove my wife and the kids all the way to our house, which was not a close drive, and brought them home. And we were so thankful. I was like, I was so blown away. I'm like, I love this guy. He's amazing. Look at the care he gives to people. I was shocked.
That's
Anyway,
pretty. That is a pretty good story.
so about his girlfriend at the time,
Who's his girlfriend?
so I don't remember her name. She was an actress, and she hooked up with this musician that I knew later and married him. And my co-writer and I, she was friends with her, and we got on the phone for some reason, and I said, uh, I don't know how it got to that, but I was telling a story, the Jeremy Irons story to her. She goes, I was the woman that was with him. Is that
Oh,
amazing?
that's funny.
That is amazing.
I mean, you don't find good people like that anymore. That would do something like that.
I was shocked.
That would help somebody out, bring them home. I mean, all that fun
Well,
stuff.
he
So, I
saw the
mean,
kids and my wife walking around looking dazed.
yeah. Do you think he would have stopped if it was you?
Hell no.
He just felt
He
bad
would have
for
sped up.
the. He was great in The Beekeeper.
Yeah, he was. That was a good movie.
He's good in everything. I used to. It's so funny. When I was a kid, I hated Jeremy Irons, and it's because he was so good at being evil or bad that I just hated him. But I also came to really appreciate that. He's just so good. And of course, now he gets to be known as Alfred. A little bit of Alfred from
Yeah.
Batman.
So, humorous aside from that is when my kids were teenagers, I took them to see uh, uh, the Time Machine remake with
Oh
that
yeah,
actor. I can't remember. It was.
I actually like him. I
Yeah,
actually like
I
him.
liked him a lot, but I was like not crazy about the movie. The bad guy was Jeremy Irons, and throughout the whole movie, I'm telling my kids, "He brought you home," and they were like, "We know, Dad. Shut up."
That's really funny.
Oh, that was good.
Uh, Alien sexist says, "Baby, it's cold outside." Oh, or is it aliens exist?
I think it's exits as
I
in
like
leaving.
I like alien sexist better.
I know where your mind is.
That was like a Sean Connery moment. Uh, we are watching you. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I know you guys are.
Well, wait. So, who would you not trust to babysit your kids?
Oh, that's a hard one.
I would say, yeah, like P Diddy.
Oh, any rapper out of the question. Except
You wouldn't let Eminem like watch your kids?
I wouldn't even let him in the city.
Really? He's mellowed out. He's much
I
better.
don't
now.
care.
He's a pretty down to earth guy now.
What? Scott's hilarious after I told that amazing story?
Well, all it takes is one screw up, and I, take over. Alien sexist.
What do you got for us, Scotty?
Well, let's see who
you-
would I trust to babysit my kid?
They'd have a handful.
Kristen Bell, I think, would be a great
Oh yeah.
babysitter. That's what I think.
Yeah,
She just seems like she's super fun too,
yeah.
and the kids would love her. Who I wouldn't, I think I already said, which seems pretty obvious, but yeah, Diddy for sure. I'm not letting watch
No, are you
anybody.
kidding? Not even
Uh,
in the state.
R. Kelly, no, none of those guys.
Well, you're mentioning the worst of the worst.
I know.
There's one guy I would like to have had watch my kids, and that's Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. You know what? That would be. They'd never want you back though.
No, that's right. They'd be
They
like,
would. They would say, Let's keep Jim. Dad,
we'll
you can
stay
go."
here. You can
That's
go.
right. Here's one for you, Sam. This might be fun. What's a song that instantly transports you to a specific memory? I have one. I think
Well, I
I've
have
already.
a lot of those.
I think I've already talked about it though, but I'm gonna say it again anyway. This is
Go
an
ahead.
easy one.
Go ahead.
As much as I even don't like the song or the artist. So when I was in 5th grade, I broke up with a girl. Her name was Michelle Reef. You can look her up. Tell her that it's I'm still hurting. But it was in 5th grade, and she broke up with me, and I went home, laid down on my bed. This is right after school, so it's still light out. Laid down on my bed, crying,
Hmm.
and I had my radio going, and the first song that popped up was "I'm Crazy for You" by Madonna. So
Hey, Joe.
every time I hear Madonna's "Crazy for You," I immediately get transported back to that day and when I was in 5th grade, crying on my bed because Michelle Reef broke up with me.
My song would have been any Beatles song, especially "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds," because my mom, who was a big Beatles fan, would have it on, and while she was in the kitchen doing her thing, and I would hang out there with her, helping her, and we listened to it together, and it was just really amazing. Yeah. So whenever I hear a Beatles song, any Beatles song,
Yeah.
I think of her.
Vex says Keanu Reeves would be a good one.
Yes, I love.
I
Keanu
agree with
Reeves.
that too.
He really is a really nice guy.
Oh, what about Ren?
Well, yeah, he's another story, man. He's
Well, we've only seen his like really serious like dark stories that he has, and they're awesome.
yeah.
But
We
apparently,
gotta,
there's a lighter side to him that we've
yes,
heard
we
about.
have to get into that real soon because I'm
Yeah.
tired of crying.
Well, the pain is real,
Soul
man.
Train.
The pain is real. Do you guys remember Spike the Likes? I'm sorry. Hey guys, remember to spike the likes. That's what
Thank
Joe's.
you so much,
Joe's
Joe.
always good with that.
We really appreciate you, bro.
We do. Not the first time Madonna has traumatized a man. That's for sure. She's still doing it. She's still doing it to me. How old was I when I was in 5th grade? What was I, 11?
You know, the funny thing is, from the time she came out with her first album, I hated her.
Yeah, she's been tormenting me for 40 some years.
And I just felt she was slimy somehow.
I mean, she was different, and that was kind of her thing, right?
And then she
She
got
was-
slimier and slimier.
Sexier and sexier, I think, is what you were trying to say.
I think you misunderstand my meaning, my dear friend.
Oh, Intro to Soul Train brings back old memories. Yes,
Absolutely. I used to watch that every Saturday.
Yeah, and I will even say Bandstand was the same way for me, and also
Yeah.
Solid Gold.
Solid
Also did that.
gold to make you feel old.
Solid Gold. Yep. Yep, those bring me back. And Solid Gold I'd watch every time when I would go to my mom's house on the weekend. We would all of us would sit down and watch Solid Gold. Crazy.
Ooh. Joe was T-boned by a Newport. That's a huge car, man. A Chrysler Newport.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Go back.
Uh, well,
Yeah, Sugar
I
would be a
believe-
good babysitter, I think. You've got a lot of heart.
oh sure, the BTS guys, yeah.
That's right. So
Joe says for me it was More by Andrea True Connection. It was on the car radio as an early 1970s Chrysler Newport T-bone me. So that's what you were saying.
I've been T-boned,
Got it.
and it's not fun.
And then you got to hear that song more and more and more, and you go back into that trauma. Ah, me too. Every Saturday.
Uh,
Alien,
I would
alien
watch the
sexist says.
cartoons. I would watch the cartoons in the morning, and of course, as the morning wore on, the cartoons got worse and worse. And then
Yeah,
finally, they
kinda.
would be replaced with Soul Train and what's that other Solid Gold? And then there were two others uh, that were more like music video shows. They
Well, I used to watch Friday night videos a lot,
yeah, yeah. This was before that. Um,
but I
yeah.
don't remember Saturday morning. Like
Now
Dick Clark.
Explosion. Now Explosion
Oh,
was a kind of a psychedelic show where they showed, um, like Argent. Remember Argent?
no.
You don't remember Argent?
I don't know what that is.
Hold your head up, woman.
Nope.
Hold your head up, woman. Hold your. Never mind.
Oh, that kind of sounds familiar. Who sings
Yeah. So how about let's see, American Bandstand? Yes, yes. That guy looked the same for decades.
Dick Clark.
Yeah, I thought he had to deal with the devil or something.
He did. Speaking of songs, is there one or two songs that you guys can say is the song about my life,
About your life, Choo Choo?
about your life?
Oh,
Hmm.
mm, the theme to Titanic.
The
Not
theme to
funny? Okay.
Titanic. You're right. Um, let me see. I can't remember. Well, you go ahead, Sam. I'm looking it up.
What's the question again?
A song that is basically your life.
Oh, actually, uh, oh, his name just escapes me. Damn it. Um, Cats in the Cradle. Remember that song? And the
Hmm.
cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Yep, yep, yep.
Because after my hideous divorce, I didn't get to see my kids as much, and I was Mr. Mom at home back before that, and it just tore me apart to listen to that song because he's wasting his life not being with his kids until they grow up and they don't want to be with him. So that's me all over. Jim Croce, you are right. Ah, my
Who's
lovely,
Jim-
lovely love and life.
Who's Jim Croce? The guy you were just explaining?
Yes, he died in a plane crash. It was very sad.
Oh.
Harry Chapman. Was it Harry Chapman and Jim Croce? They were both good. I think it was Harry.
I knew for a fact that Joe was going to say something.
Well, Joe's our Encyclopedia
That's
Britannica.
right. Barry Manilow wrote the theme for the later years. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think I knew that. Because I did a Barry Manilow show, and I kind of remember that.
Apparently, he doesn't know who Jim Croce
Well, I'd have
was.
to look it up. Jim Croce. Let me look.
Operator, can you help me place this call? Yeah, he was.
Yes,
a really
I know
good
that one. Bad Leroy Brown. Of course, I know that one. Time in a Bottle. I know that one.
Yeah, he had a lot of hits that were probably.
So yes, I do. I just couldn't understand Sam singing. That's what it was.
very droll, my
my
friend.
story.
Very, very droll.
Uh,
Time
I
in a
have.
bottle.
I do have a couple of songs that do. Yeah, Time in a Bottle.
Yeah,
Couple
about
of
you.
songs that remind me of my life, and one of them there's two songs, but the first one is called Time, not from SB19, although that should be probably up there as well.
Pink Floyd's time.
No, Pink Floyd's Time. Actually, that's a good one too. But no, from Chantal Kreviuzak. She's Canadian.
Who is that?
She sings a song about time. like "Where Have You Gone?" Yada da 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 da. She's really good. Um, but it was one of those songs that I put on my mix CD when I made the decision to leave my regular life in Omaha, Nebraska and move to LA. It was a song that really made me do it. And the other one was, pardon me. I just can't remember the band right off the top of my head. I don't know why.
Well, while you're looking at that, Alien Sexist says Black Beauty explains their life, and
Mm.
that was a great song. Oh, Black Betty, dang,
Oh
dang.
yeah, great song. I did. I
Who's,
like that one. Yep,
yeah, who sang that?
that's a good one. The other song is called "This Is Your Life" by Switchfoot. Now you're not going to know who that is. I
No,
guarantee it.
never heard of him.
But again, I was 29 years old, 30 years old ish,
Moody
and
Blues.
yeah,
Vexy. Sorry, go ahead.
no, well, but the song is about, like, the lyric is, "This is your life. Are you who you want to be?" And I was like, you know what? No, I am not who I want to be. I'm gonna change it. So those two songs, "Time" and "This Is Your Life," were the two songs that really affected my life, and probably is about my life.
Yeah, I think I had a Monkeys song that had a lot to do with my life.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Is that it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's about
uh,
time. I can't believe, Joe, you remember that. God, you're as old as me, I bet.
yep. Moody
Probably not as
Blues.
old as
Yeah,
me.
that's a good one. Because there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. I love that line from that song, "Time in a Bottle." Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
It's the one thing money can't buy.
how about let me switch it here. How about a song that always makes you cry, no matter how many times you've heard it?
A song that always makes me cry. I have to think about that. What do you got?
Well, let's hear what the people here have. Somebody say something. Come on, you could type. Anyway, all right, I'll tell you mine.
All right, let's hear
There's
it.
a song that's so beautiful, and it tells a really cool story about timeless love. You know, Roses of Mama. Don't know that one.
Roses for Mama.
Whatever. Okay. Uh,
Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo.
oh God, I love those guys.
What's Boingo Bong?
Boingo Bong. I don't know what is that alien sexist.
I'm back.
Hey, Don's back. Did you take care of the kitties or the doggies?
Oh, it's Roses for Mama by Red Sovine.
You've never heard that guy. Anyway, the song I'm talking about is called "Turn of the Century,"
Hmm.
and I'm sure none of you have ever heard it. It's on an album by Yes, written by John Anderson and Rick Wakeman, the fabulous keyboard player. And it's a song about an artist, a sculptor, who has this amazing life with this beautiful wife. And something comes around, a disease or something, she dies. And he's so grief stricken, he could only think of making a statue of her. And he put so much effort and love into it that by the time he was done, it came to life. And it just is so beautiful. I'm not doing it justice, but if you ever look up Yes, Turn of the Century, you'll see what I mean.
Um, one that makes you cry.
I thought Andy was here. Did he leave? Oh, Butterfly. Yeah, that's a good song.
I would say
Oh,
one that makes me cry.
I saw that
Saddest.
movie, The Rose, and boy,
Oh,
talk
the
about tears.
rose.
Talk about tears. Good one, John.
That
Don.
is a good one. Dreamweaver.
Oh, I love that song too.
That kind
I
of makes
saw
me
him
happy.
live
That
once.
actually kind of makes me happy.
Yeah, I love that song.
Song BTS Butterfly, but the
Hmm.
rose is good. Yeah, that one does make that one is a tearjerker for sure. I actually like Coldplay's "Fix You."
Oh, that's right. He had to leave to take care of his mother-in-law.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot.
uh, but there's so I mean, there's a lot. Even right now, I could not put on Mappa or Time without
Oh,
crying. I couldn't do those. There's a couple of Taylor Swift ones I couldn't do,
yeah. There's a few
for
songs by all
sure.
three of those, and SB19 and uh, BTS. There's some songs that are so heart rendering that
Wrenching, yeah.
yeah, that I can't listen to. I can't listen to Time or Mappa at all.
Yeah, it's tough. Anything to do with like family or time or kids.
Oh, Seasons in the Sun. Yeah, that was a good song. Yeah, Time, Kid, whatever.
Yeah, anything like that. Okay. Well, we milked that one. That was a good one.
Mm,
Um, let's see. Funny or unexplained? Let's go there.
what's that?
What's a food you should like but you just can't?
Butterfly. I love that song.
Yeah. Wait, did we do Butterfly
I thought so. Yeah.
by
Didn't we?
BTS?
It
Well,
sounds familiar.
now I'm gonna have to go check.
I don't know that song, Joe.
Butterfly. Nope, we didn't do it. Well, maybe we should.
What was that one female singer who wrote a song about being an ugly duckling teenage girl? Uh,
How long ago are we talking here?
70s. I
Mm,
can't remember her name, but she played guitar and sang the song, and it always made me cry.
mm.
So,
Oh, BTS does a cover of "Fix You."
hmm. Oh, we
I
should put
didn't
that
know
on the
that.
list, man. Let's check it out.
A song that makes me cry. I can't make you love me, especially the cover by George Michael. Oh, yeah.
Very good, Joe. You know everything, man. Janice Ian, she had a really nice voice, and
Michael
it was a
Bublé.
very sad song.
Michael Bublé. I do like Michael. I have a few Michael Bublé songs I like. "End of May." I don't think I've ever heard.
I just can't get past his name.
I actually, speaking of Michael Bublé, I saw him down at the Grove with his wife, and he waved to us.
Really? Did you wave?
We were eating like on a terrace in a restaurant somewhere, and it was outside, so we were looking kind of down at people, and he just happened to look up, and we're like, "Oh, hey!" And he went, "Hey!" And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's Michael Bublé!"
Yeah, I
And then
love
of
that
course there
name.
was a bunch of people around him, but it was nice. I mean, he was just having a nice little stroll. All right, I'm gonna put this BTS cover of "Fix You" in our to-do list because I was not aware of such a thing.
What's so funny, Vix? Vix Vanquish.
Let
So,
me put it down here, guys.
what? How about movies that make you cry?
Sophie's Choice,
Oh God, I
Private
saw that movie
Ryan.
once and I can't ever see it again.
Yeah, Private Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anything that's like real, anything that's based on like a true story. Schindler's List was, I, I don't know how I got through that. Anything with the Holocaust, anything that's like,
Oh yeah, Schindler's List.
yeah,
I've tried watching that a second time. I just can't.
it's so hard to watch. They're brilliant movies, just
Oh,
so
brilliantly.
hard to watch.
Color
Um,
Purple.
Kramer versus Kramer. I think I said that the other day. That was another, when I was a kid. That tore me up.
Tore me up too, yeah. And then the
Well, you
same
were.
thing happened to me.
That's why it hits
Not
home.
quite.
That's why it hits home so hard.
Yeah, it does. Uh,
Um, what I think I told you that before, guys. They
Field
do
of Dreams. That was a great movie. I enjoyed that one. I don't remember if I cried.
Field
Yeah,
of Dream.
We were just talking about Schindler's List. Yeah. Spielberg. Damn, that guy's good.
You may have to blur it. It might be copyrighted.
Which
Which song is that?
which that is the Big Red One. Another good movie. That was
Sorry.
Mark Hamill was in that, wasn't he?
The Big Red One.
Yeah. It was a World War II war movie. Mm.
Missing You by BTS is another one.
Oh yeah.
Missing You.
Yeah, well, speaking of movies like Tremors, I cried during Star Trek Five because
Oh
Shatner
man.
should not have been directing that. It was horrible.
Uh, Generations when Kirk died. That was a tough one.
That yeah, did you think of that? That's good. Yeah, I cried
That's a
actually.
tough one. I did, and of course when Spock died, I cried in that one.
You know what? I didn't cry until Kirk made the speech on
Yes.
Spock as they were about to shoot him
Yes.
out. When he kind of choked up,
Yep. He
and
was
then
more.
I'm gonna tear up right now.
He was more human than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Ghost movie made me cry as a teen. What? Come on. Ghost movie. Isn't that a funny one? Isn't that a comedy? Am I making that up? What was the Ghost movie?
I don't know, but
Or
hey,
was it just? Are we talking about the Patrick Swayze Ghost?
that was a good movie.
So that I okay. If that's the case, then yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, who didn't cry when Spock died? He wanted off the series, and then they dragged him back in. Elephant Man. Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah. Tremors because it was so bad I cried. That's funny. And
Yeah.
that is now a cult classic. Who knew?
So, Joe, I have a question for you. Was Mark Hamill in Big Red One? I thought he was.
Kelly Ward.
Oh, yeah, Star Trek, the original series, best. See, they were able to do, them and Next Generation were able to do things without sticking it in your face
Mm-hmm.
like Discovery did. Everybody cried all the time on that show. There was a lot of whining.
Hey, they're out
And
in space, man. Anything can happen. You
and
never
the
know
same
what's
thing
gonna.
with this Star Trek Academy, or whatever it's called. Um, they're so PC. It can be done with finesse. You don't have to hit people in the face with it all the time. That's all I'm saying. I
Love
mean,
and Love and Life says it's a wonderful life makes me cry. Yes, every time. Same. Actually, I'll even do you one better, and you guys won't agree with it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. 8-Bit Christmas was so good because it reminds me of my dad. Because in the movie, he, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but his dad tries to get him to help with a bunch of stuff throughout the movie. And at the end, his dad's not there.
cool. Yes, thank you for that, alien sexist. Hamill was in it.
Alien sexist.
I love that. Mm.
It's gonna be alien sexist whether you like it or not. Yeah, Ghost was great. Let's see. Patrick
Meet Joe
Swayze,
Black, huh?
yeah.
What's that movie?
Oh, I did like Deep Space Nine. I did like Deep
That
Space
was a
Nine.
really good show. Yeah,
The captain, the guy who plays the not the captain,
yeah.
but the
Janeway was good. The
yeah,
commander of the station,
the station commander. The yeah,
Captain.
the
God, I can't remember his name
his
now.
voice was incredible, but he's a little bit crazy in real life. But he was so good in that.
Hmm.
Demi Moore. Oh wait, gosh, man, this thing keeps flipping on me. I'm sorry, guys. Meet Joe Black. Yeah, that's a great one.
There's a movie that had Mimi Rogers. Is that her name? The actress uh,
Mimi
in it,
Rogers. Yeah.
where she was basically uh, a partier, drunk, had sex with everybody, and she the what's it called? The rapture happened, and she didn't want to be part of it. She took her little daughter out to the boonies out in the desert, and was gonna kill her to and take her own life so that they wouldn't have to go through all this. It was a heart-rending story, heart-rending,
Wrenching.
wrenching. That thing too. I need a wrench.
Somewhere in Time is a wonderful movie.
I
Christopher
love that.
Reeve and what was the girl?
I forget her name, but Malcolm McDowell was in it, and he was brilliant.
Hmm.
I love him.
That was great. Jojo Rabbit. Did you guys ever see Jojo Rabbit?
No, I've seen parts of it, but I never saw it.
So good. So good. And again, makes you cry. Especially at the end. Sam Rockwell's in that. Scarlett Johansson.
Mm.
Of course, it's a Nazi wartime movie.
So
But it
does
was
anybody
so
know
good.
what song, what movie I was talking about with Mimi Rogers?
No.
Actually, you know what? I'll just
Jane
look it
Seymour.
up on IMDb.
That's it. Yep, Jane Seymour was in that. She was gorgeous in that movie. And Christopher Reeve was that was when he was young and
It's called The Rapture.
hmm,
Yes, 1991. That movie was really hard to watch, and she was so good in it.
I want to do I want to watch the trailer to Somewhere in Time. Do you guys want to watch the trailer?
What
Let's watch-
trailer?
We're going to watch the trailer to Somewhere in Time.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure, put it on. Watch the volume.
It's all the way down.
Okay, go ahead.
So I mean, it's going to be what it is.
Can you go full screen on that?
Yeah. Whoa. No, I cannot. Here, let's do it on YouTube though, because then I can stretch it. Is that too loud?
I can't hear a thing. Does anybody else hear it?
Okay, here we go. Do you see it? Oh no, I gotta switch it. Sorry, hold on.
Hey, there we are.
No, I know. I gotta switch. I gotta switch it because I'd switch it over to another page. Okay, here we go. This is Somewhere in Time, the official trailer. 1980. This came out.
Yeah.
That sounds about
Uh,
right.
David Warner was Jack the Ripper.
Come back to me.
Woofa!
Richard Collier is
So
about to
loud?
begin an incredible journey into another
Oh, I'm
realm,
talking about the wrong
another
movie.
lifetime, in search of the love he could never find in this one.
There she is.
That's Elise McKenna. Starred in a play in the Hotel Theater.
When was this play done?
1912. Dr. Finney.
I don't remember
time travel
why was he
possible?
traveling through town.
That is a
Through
question.
time.
Arthur? Arthur? You're the only one who can help me.
I remember this. He crosses the timeline and falls in love with the girl in the past.
Yeah, but how does he travel? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Is it you?
It doesn't matter.
Is he the one, William? Oh, yes. I know who you are. You came to destroy her.
God. What's happening?
Oh,
Where is he?
please!
Richard!
A haunting story of the link between a man and a woman, a link that goes beyond fantasy, beyond time itself. Universal Pictures is proud to present Christopher Reeve, Jane Seymour, Christopher Plummer, Somewhere in Time. Someday, in the past, he will find her.
I'm gonna have to go watch that again.
Love and Life. He hypnotized himself. She says. I
Oh.
confused that with another movie about time travel, where Malcolm McDowell is playing Sherlock Holmes, and he's trying to find Jack the Ripper, and they
Oh.
chase each other through time.
Think I
Uh,
remember that too.
and it's a great movie. David Warner and Malcolm McDowell, really good, great movie.
But it is funny that Xanadu and Big Red 1 came out this exact same year. So interesting box office that year. It's like everywhere. It's all over the place. That's really cool. I mean, again, it was. I remember when I was a kid, I watched it and I was like, "Wow!" And which is weird for a kid to like a love story, but I think I was just so intrigued by the time travel
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
that I liked it. But yeah, she was beautiful in that movie. I totally agree. Love and Life. A Walk to Remember, Dear John, Message in a Bottle, The Notebook. Oh man, wait, did he do this one too? Or are you just saying you like all those? That would be interesting if he did that one. Uh, I mean, yeah, The Notebook. I mean, that's a see. We should. Someone. I'm surprised somebody didn't say Notebook was one of those movies that made him cry every time.
Mm.
All right, that was fun.
Yeah, what else are we talking about? Or it's time to wrap it up.
Well, we're at 137, but I think we can do a couple more here.
Sure.
Let's see here. What is something you think everyone should experience at least once? It's a good one for the crew.
Uh, I got
Something
an answer for
everybody
that.
should. All right, let's hear it.
Everyone should experience getting dumped.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why
I
do
think
you?
it's an eye opener,
Okay.
especially if you're in love with that person and it's hits you out of nowhere. That really changes your life and your perspective on life and people. So I think that would be. I know it sounds terrible, but going through it can
Well,
change people.
oh,
It
sure. You
did
learn
to
a lot
me.
about yourself, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unconditional love.
Hmm.
Yeah, where is that? I gotta find some of that.
Unconditional love. Get a dog.
That's true.
Um,
Yeah, my cats don't give a crap about me.
I think everyone should experience. Here's, and I said this immediately after I finished, but I think everybody should experience going through acting school. And what I mean by that is learning improv, learning cold reading, doing everything from that to like yoga and things that kind of just kind of stretch your boundaries. Because I think everybody needs to be uncomfortable and see how far you actually can go. I think people have these imaginary barriers of how far they think they can go or what they can do and what they can't. And acting, getting in front of people, etc. I think that is something that everybody can learn a lesson from because we're all the same. We all have our insecurities, but once you get past it, the sky's the limit, really. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. It teaches you how to talk to people, not be afraid to talk to people, to maybe go that extra mile, push harder. Don't take no for an answer. I think those are all good things that come out of it. But
Well, there's nothing like acting.
and it's not so much acting. It's really like when you do like improv, for example.
Mm.
That's just being on your toes and being present. And to me, when I talk to people, sometimes they're not present. They got something else going in their head most of the time, and they're just going through the motions with me.
Did you
But when
see?
I'm
Oh,
acting,
sorry.
I'm present with everybody, and it's the most wonderful feeling.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's
But Googie had a good one. Live in a different country.
yes.
Yes, absolutely. And
Have you
yes,
done that, Googie? Have you lived in a different country? Like for a long period of time? I guess like for at least a year. And I think you're right. Aliens exist. See, I said it right this time. Even though Love and Life is going with alien sexes, I still feel bad about that. I'm so sorry. But if you ever have an animal you take care of, then you should have experienced unconditional love. 100%. To
yeah.
me, to me, like dogs are more like that than cats. But dogs, for sure, they just love you no matter how you treat them, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and I wish humans had that.
Yeah, yeah, you know, it's true that a lot of cats aren't very affectionate or anything. Like I have two cats. One of them is Mochi, who is just a sweetheart and just doesn't want to be bothered by anybody, and he just sleeps all day. And then there's Loki, who I named appropriately because he's constantly causing trouble around the house and attacking his brothers. So yeah, but I had cats that were so amazing in the past that loved me. I felt the unconditional love. I used to have, I had a cat that once, not once, but when I had her, she would lecture me when I was late coming home. I know, she'd just sit there and go, "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
Where's my food?
It was
Where's my
hilarious.
food? Where have you
No, it
been?
wasn't about that. It was about where were you, is what I felt from it.
Yeah, I think, I mean, usually cats are like solitary, independent. But yeah, I've seen tons of cats that are very like clingy and apparently chew you out when you're late coming
You
home.
remember Wishtiti? She was a
Oh
sweetheart.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do something real quick, Sam. This is gonna be rapid fire for you.
Yeah, that's just what I eat at this hour.
All right, we're gonna finish it with rapid fire, but for first, let's answer a couple questions. Choo Choo says, I think everyone should take a vacation to a place where there is no Wi Fi, no cell sites, back to basics, simple country life, harvest fruits and vegetables, buy produce in a real wet, dry market. That would be great.
Wow, good.
I'd love to take my son to that.
I mean, Choo that was amazing. I love that. I would love to do that. Probably drive me crazy without my phone, but
Alien
I'd go
sex.
for it.
Alien Sexist says, I have a 15-year-old Boston Terrier snoring next to me right now. Aw. See, I wish I had that. Yes, Googie was born in Panama, spent childhood in Puerto Rico, teenage years in NYC and Philly, college and adult in San Diego, in Mexico City for the past 5 years. Wow,
Wow, that's
world
a pretty
traveler.
world travel. Yeah.
That's crazy. Dawn has a 15-year-old cat
Aw.
sleeping next to her. Joe, I visited Los Angeles in 1975. Does that count? Well, it was quite different back then. It
Yeah.
was like a different country.
So what is this thing you want to do there, Scotty boy?
Hold on, Googie. Good for you. I've never been out of the states except for a field trip to Mexico in seventh grade. Says Love and Life. Yeah, I've never lived outside the country. I've visited other countries, but I've never lived there. So that would be something I'd love to do.
Well, does being born somewhere count?
Mm, sure. I mean, if you remember it, if it was an
I
experience.
remember small, tiny little tidbits of memory.
Yeah, that's so. Like now, nothing's changed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rapid fire. We were gonna do rapid fire. Are you ready?
Whatever. Go
All right,
ahead.
here we go. Early bird or night owl?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Didn't we do this before?
Why else would no?
I'm a
No,
night
you
owl,
and I
of
have.
course.
You and I just talked about this.
Yes, I am definitely a night owl. Always
I'm
have
gonna.
been since I was a little kid.
This is rapid fire. We don't need to say it. Explain
Okay,
it.
well,
Early
excuse
bird. I'm
me.
gonna say early bird. Overthink it or wing it.
Wing it.
Wing it myself. Save everything or delete everything. Ooh,
Save.
save. Talk it out or sit in silence.
Talk it out.
Sit in silence. Try something new or stick stick with the classic.
Uh, s- Both.
Yeah, pick one.
uh, Buy something new.
I'm gonna try something new as well. Coffee or energy drink.
Energy drink.
Text first or wait for the reply.
Wait for the reply.
I'm gonna wait for the reply too. Clean desk or creative chaos.
Chaos for me.
Right now it looks like chaos, so I'll go with chaos. Early upload or late night drop.
Late night drop.
Early upload. React now or save it for the show.
Save it for the show.
I'm gonna have to say save it for the show. Okay, let's take a break. I know a lot of people have said some things here, so let's just go through what they said. Alien sexist is a night owl. Love and Life is a night owl. Joe's an early bird. Alien sexist loves to wing it. Joe thinks about it. I think that's what that means, right?
Love and Life has chaos. So
It
does
skipped
Joe.
all the way to the bottom. Alien sexist delete. Joe wants to save. Again, Love and Life wing it save. Joe wants to sit. Alien sexist wants to talk. Joe says something new. Alien sexist says classic. Sit in silence. Love and Life. Like I think you and I said that. Coffee. Coffee for me. Oh, I didn't even answer that one. I'm gonna say coffee. Not
I said talk it out myself.
uh, Alien sexist loves the energy drinks. Love and Life new. Joe wants to wait. Alien sexist would reply. Love and Life coffee and wait. Yeah, see that's
What's
me.
not applicable? Love and Life.
Googie goes for tea. I don't think that
I
was
love
a question.
tea too. Tea too.
That wasn't a question.
Well, no, beverage.
No, I know, but we
Energy
didn't ask.
drink. Tea's an energy drink if you had the right kind.
But it looks like everybody wants creative chaos. Has creative chaos that they live by. Joe's a late guy.
Yeah.
Alien sexist. Oh no, late night drop and then early upload for Alien sexist. Chaos for Googie. And Joe says now Love and Light. Yeah, what was the non applicable? What was the answer to that? Alien sexist react now. We talked about Night Owl and Early Bird last time. That was my question. You guys said it, and I'm bird. Oh, that's right. You were. Yeah, you do.
I thought so. That
right.
totally rings a bell.
A piping hot caffeinated beverage.
Eh.
I'm good with that in the morning for sure. That wakes me up. All right, we're gonna go 2 more rounds here, and then we'll call it a night. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
1 take or 5 takes?
5 takes.
5 takes. Scripted or wing it?
Wing it.
Oof. I say
you've
script it,
heard
but
me
then you
read-
can wing it.
You've heard me read scripts. I'm
no,
terrible.
you're definitely a wing it guy. Long form or shorts?
Long form.
Long form. I'm gonna go with long form. Studio lighting or natural light?
Studio lighting.
There's nothing better than natural light, I say.
Well, what are we talking about? For what purpose?
Doesn't say. Fix it in post or do it again?
I prefer they do it again instead of bringing it to me.
Yes, as people in post, we would say definitely do it again. Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Salty. Road trip or flight?
Flight.
I'll do road trip.
I used to do that.
Beach day or city day?
Beach day.
I'll go beach day. Hoodie or button up?
Hoodie.
Hoodie. Stay in or go out?
Depends. Go out.
Go out. We'll do one more. TikTok or YouTube?
Oh, definitely YouTube,
YouTube. iPhone or Android?
iPhone,
iPhone. Mac or PC?
Mac,
Mac. Spotify or Apple Music?
Apple Music.
Neither for me. But I'll say Spotify if I have to. Subtitles on or off? It's a big one.
Well, usually I like it off.
I like it on.
If I can't understand them, yes, of course you put it on.
Sure. I like it on everything except for sports games.
Aliens Exit loves to stay in, and Love and Life picks YouTube. Joe picks Mac. Aliens Exit PC. iPhone for Joe. Aliens Exit Android. You guys are like opposites. Um, Spotify, okay. For Love and Life.
Except Spotify is, raising their prices again.
Again, yeah.
Yep.
One thing I like about the Apple Music, it has my entire library that I've uploaded over the years. And what they do, which I found amazing, is if you have a certain account called Apple Match, what it does is if you upload your songs to your library, they will replace it with a much higher quality version of the song. For no charge other than the $25 a year for that service.
Exactly.
I like that.
The a lot of people said natural light. Love the natural light. I agree with the natural light. If you can shoot with natural light, do it.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, I was thinking of like a show and stuff, but
Well, I think that's what it meant.
I have a question for Alien Sex. Why don't you like Apple, or why do you hate it so much? Because I feel the same way about PC. You don't know how many years I've wasted trying to fix it.
I see. I'm on a PC now, and I like it.
Yeah, good for you.
I mean, I do. I like app, but I like. I mean, I've got my Apple right in front of me. But I use my PC for all this stuff.
Okay.
So for me,
So,
I could do both. But Apple, I just prefer for like editing software and stuff.
Oh boy, says Alien Sexist. Well, spit it out. What are you thinking there?
Vex Vanquish lives on a boat, so she's like outside for me.
That's cool.
I said she. I don't know if you're a she. Vex Vanquish. It's hard to tell. I am so very anti-Apple. I imagine alien sexist. I used to be a strict PC guy for the longest time until I got into the industry. Then I was just completely Apple.
Yeah. Um, like I said, I spent a lot of years. I'm talking about years, trying to fix all the issues with PCs and the stupid operating system. Did you know that Windows 10, Windows 11, and all the Windows are still built on DOS even today? And that's incredible, incredibly bad.
Well, didn't Mac used to have a Power PC? Wasn't that based on? Didn't that have DOS?
Oh, the DOS version of that was a whole other operating system,
Yeah,
and
it was
that ended like in the early '90s.
Well, I remember I think it might have been 2000 because I remember coming out here and we had like Power PCs.
Maybe early 2000. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Um, yeah,
Hey,
but that's what I loved about PCs though. When I was I was a computer dude,
Yeah, you
and
were an IT specialist,
and
weren't
I
you?
loved taking apart PCs, putting them back together, putting in new things. That was the easy thing about PCs. It's really why I didn't like Apple so much, is because I could customize my PC any way I wanted because everybody was making parts for it, and Apple just had its own thing. So
Yeah, that I miss, because Apple used to be that way too, till they decided to put it in a totally
And
closed system.
yeah,
Yeah, there are some downsides, obviously, but of the two, there's hands down. There's no comparison. Now, what was who's here now? Wait a
Alien
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
sexist.
minute. Miss Mayoromia. Can never
Oh,
get your name right. She
Miss
just showed up
Miss May
just in
Roma.
time to say goodbye.
Miss May Roma. Macs are Linux essentially. Microsoft is freaking atrocious, but I could never stomach Mac. Well, what do you use then?
He uses PC.
Oh, well. Well, you got
Or-
it's the lesser of two evils, I guess.
Or
then.
she. I don't know. You know.
Don's got to go.
Oh, Don, you just came back.
That's okay. All I hear is blah blah blah, DOS, blah blah. Don't understand it. Love and life. Yeah. Well, at any rate, that's why First of all, I mean, Apple makes just really good computers now. So
Oh, they're just amazing.
I actually love even back to the first iMacs they made. I really started really appreciating.
Yeah,
What
I
Apple
mean,
was
you know
doing.
that motto actually works. Is real. It
Yeah.
just works.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
And security issues are less. There's less security issues.
I had
PC is
nightmares
just-
about all the times I had to go and dig up DLL files and
Oh man.
figure out which one was corrupt. Oh, it was the worst.
Alien sexist is a boy. Windows forever. Yeah, I mean, you know what? We that's what I started with was Windows. There wasn't. I mean, there was Apple.
Oh,
mean,
the first
famously-
window, Windows 93. Oh, God, that's the one.
95.
Well, 93
95
was
was
first.
Oh yeah. Well, 95 was the big one.
Yeah, it still sucked. But, oh, Missy Maria Roma is just here,
Aw.
and she says she just jumped on YouTube to catch us.
Well,
Um,
we appreciate you. We promise we're done talking about computers.
Yeah.
We just start geeking out every now and then, and we just can't help it.
Skip that.
Um, CPM. I don't even want to know what that is, Joe.
What is that? A machine language or something?
Or a training regiment? Word
Don't you mean
Star.
CPR?
Wasn't WordStar like a
It was a
Like
like
a-
a Word or
like a typing
Microsoft Word kind of typing. Yeah, I vaguely remember it.
dial?
I remember dialing phones.
Oh yeah.
I hated them. I was like,
Well,
oh, thank
and-
God.
But you had to remember everybody's phone number too.
Yeah, and you could back then.
And you could. Nowadays, there's absolutely. This
No
is why
way.
we're getting dumber. We don't have to remember anything anymore. Oh, look at Miss May Roma is a geek herself.
Oh,
Yeah, like word perfect. Yeah.
it's great you could join us. I'm sorry we're at the end of the show. So goodbye.
We we are.
I kid because I love.
And I'm sure it's really late where a lot of you guys are. Lotus 123 was the bomb.
Lotus. I never got into Lotus, so I couldn't
Oh my lord.
comment on that. But I'll tell you one thing. I tried to learn Fortran once, and it was E in class. I got an E. I was thrown out of class.
What was Lotus?
I had no concept of what we were doing.
What was Lotus 123?
Isn't that like a suite of stuff, a suite of things?
I don't know. Before you two go, before you sign off, what are you going to react to next? So,
Yeah, what's coming up next? I mean, what
well,
are we releasing next?
you know what? Hold on. I can
Oh,
tell
tomorrow.
I can tell you exactly what we're going to do. First of all, Sam jumped the gun a little bit today and released his BTS
I
a
screwed
day
up.
early, which is good for you guys, I guess, if you're BTS fans and you were looking forward to it. But our next ones are, and I'm opening it up. So we've got Angelina Jordan is on the docket. We have Ren, a bunch of Ren actually.
Mm-hmm.
We have SB19. I won't tell you which one. We have Tori, because that was requested
That's coming.
on the live, and then but like I said, we did a few Ren, so there's plenty of that coming your way. And then Sam and I are supposed to meet pretty soon here to continue, but that's kind of it right now. Those are the big ones. So SB19, BTS, like I said, was supposed to come out tomorrow, but that came out today. And then yeah, the ones I already mentioned.
I definitely think I definitely think we should think about some Bollywood or some Shah Rukh Khan,
I
because
believe
people
you're
are
right.
asking for some Indian music,
Yep, I believe you're
which
right.
I love. That is such great music. It's so much fun, and the dances. I mean, they blow me away. Sometimes they're hilarious, and sometimes they're just fun, fun,
They're
fun.
just they're so entertaining. And you're right. Fun is the word that I always come up with when I watch any of those Bollywood or Tollywood. It's just they look like they're having so much fun.
I know. It's
Um,
really cool.
yes, Ren's Vincent Tales. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. Wait, Love and Life is not a geek. She's the furthest thing from a geek.
That's why she has an apple, right?
A non-gurk, if you will.
See, she's the unjerk, just like the uncola. Anybody remember that one?
I do remember the Uncola.
I love that
What was
actor.
the soda though? What was the soda?
7 Up.
7 Up was the Uncola. That's right.
And the actor, the bald-headed guy, uncola nut. You know, the guy with the really deep voice. I loved him.
Lotus was the spreadsheet before, like the first spreadsheet. That
I think
kind
we
of,
have some SB19 coming up, right?
Yes,
For
yes.
Shiny Bell. Yes,
yes.
coming up soon.
That's why I said I didn't want to tell you which SB19 we did, but yes, we do have it coming up. All right, I think that's it. But I want to do this before we go, Sam.
Oh boy, let me turn down the volume.
Everybody, have a great weekend. We will see you next Wednesday on our live, and see you then.